Hey everybody! Still going. Shut up thing. Hey everybody! I'm the MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. Cyber, that was a huge rush of nostalgia right there, where you said everybody. For those who don't know, there was a little song that happened back in the day when you would go to homestarrunner.com. Just like a brief little introduction thing that was just called Everybody. It was like everybody. That was just it. They just said that over and over again, and at the end, Homestar would come out and be like, "Everybody, da di da di da, everybody, da di da di da." I just saw it so many times because you saw it every time you went to the website. Ah, that's fun. Anyway, hey everyone, welcome. We're gonna be playing more 3D Game Heroes tonight. I don't have anything else to say. Here we go. I am decidedly not the best at starting streams. I just kind of ramble, and then eventually I'm like, okay, go now. Make game happen. Something I want to mention. After the last stream, where we had that thing where the audio kept it kept ducking ahead of my speech. I think the problem was that the auto duck, like the regular audio, has a delay, and so the auto ducking was happening when I started speaking, but the delay meant that you heard me speaking later than that. Anyway, the short of it is I've turned it off. I kind of came to the conclusion that my auto ducking wasn't really that helpful since I talked the entire time anyway. And it kind of makes more sense to just have the volume of the game be a little bit louder. So that's sort of what we got. I'd love your feedback on it. You know, if you want to go back to auto ducking, we can, that's fine. Or if you think that this is fine, we'll just stick with this. So let me know. Let's see, can I change my character within the game? Let's see, continue. Save data. Let's see if it saved my chicken sprite or not. I don't know if it does or not. Oh, okay, change characters. Yeah. Y'all want to be someone else tonight? I mean, look at all these characters we got. We got tons of people we can play as. Like, it's super cool that I have my own character, don't get me wrong. And I'm fine playing with him again, but there are, like, other options. Look at all these people. We could be Shishio. We could be the manager. We could be the president. The 67th president of the United States who has gone missing. That's the president. There you go. It's W. Glint. Oh, it's probably that's an armored core, isn't it? I bet you that's an armored core. You could play as Poochie or Magi. It plays a lot of characters. Like, there's all kinds of people we could be. Boxer, heroine, gorilla. Gorilla came from the high ground in hopes of finding food. Who just plays the king himself. Oh, the witch is kind of cute, though. Witch is kind of cute. We could play as a mean hare, or a succubus, or wolfman. Wild man. I want to play as somebody else. Since we're playing as somebody else today. Wait, was that a pumpkin-headed man? He's a pumpkin-headed man. A beholder. Another chicken with glasses, I think. A brawl. Just the blue screen of death. So many characters available. Am I gonna make a Maria? Oh, I mean, I could if you want me to, but probably not. I mean, based on how quick we're getting through the game, this may not even be that long of a series. So, play as a cowgirl, or a mimic, or a little old lady. There's so many options. Look at all of them. Lost Hat, Red Nanner. Ooh, we might play as Red Nanner. Tiny woman, Tungy. We could play as Tungy. All right, who do I want to play as? Did y'all? No, Maria from my channel, Maria. The purple-haired girl. I don't know who I want to be. There's so many options. Nimby. Oh, these are contest winners? That's kind of cool. Oh, there's a snake lady. Be careful, she'll eat your children. Wait, that's not a lamia, that's a Medusa, isn't it? Oh. I could be a cowgirl or calories? Don't know why it's called calories. Who plays a cosplayer? I don't know, did y'all see that you liked? I got lots of options here. Plays Frankenstein. Robo King. Oh. The Lamia was pretty cute, and I do love fish. I do love snake women. I also sort of like the gorilla and the witch. But I'll play as the Lamia, since someone brought it up. We'll play as the Lamia. Always happy to see some snake ladies. You got no, I don't have Kuromi. I mean, I didn't download these. These were included with the game, so. Yes, I will be a Lamia. Though, maybe I could make my boy Pom Pom Purin. That'd be fun. Pom Pom Purin's my favorite. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, the game is loading. There I am! Yay! Meh, meh. Alright, cool. How do you block it? I gotta remember all the controls. Sorry. Nope, 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 not that. How do you block? Oh, it's right down. It's right down there, at the bottom of the screen. Jiggly pudding dog. Yeah, he's super cool. I love how mellow he is. All right, so we finished up the. We've done 2 dungeons. And now I have bombs. I think that there were places I could bomb in the south. I'll just look around though. Whatever. I'm just trying to figure out what I was doing. Who's your favorite Sanrio character? For folks that know Sanrio stuff, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? I already told you my favorite. Pom Boy. Super cool. Although the one thing that drives me crazy about Pom Pom Purin is something that's pretty common in a lot of Japanese media. This idea of like showing off their booty, like showing off their butthole with like a little X. They do it a lot with Purin for some reason. Like you see a lot of Purin's butthole, and I don't really care to. I don't know why they insist on showing me Purin's butthole. I don't want to see it, but it keeps showing up. I don't think anybody else does. Kanjo, yeah, that. It's just a cultural thing, I guess. But man, I don't get it. I really don't get it. What was I saying though? Yeah, I like Purin. I like Purin. I like Keroppi. I like Batsmaru a lot. Like there was a Steam game that came out not too terribly long ago called Hello Kitty Island Adventure that I played for a little bit, and it was like Animal Crossing but with Hello Kitty stuff. Tuxedo Sam and Hang It On are good ones. Those are good choices. But yeah, I really enjoyed interacting with some of the characters in that, because I mean, like you start off with like the superstars. You got like Hello Kitty, you got Keroppi, you've got Choco Cat, you've got Kurumi, you've got Purin, you've got what's the dog's name? The little like white dog. I forget his name. Like he's like the athlete of the group. I think Tuxedo Sam and Hang It On were also there. It was a fun game. I just I lost interest in it for the same reason that I lose interest in like Animal Crossing, namely that I need a little bit more to go off of. I need a little bit more direction to go off of for a game. So, like not too terribly long ago, I started playing this game called Pochako. Yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you. I could not remember his name. What was I saying? Yeah, I started playing this game with my nephews called Raft. You ever heard of Raft? It's a it's sort of like a crafter survival game. It's entirely based around this idea of like you're in a world with nothing but water. I may have actually talked about this already, for that matter. So sorry if I have, but yeah, you're like stuck on a raft in the middle of an ocean, and you're just trying to like survive. And like the I guess it's after climate change and the great international trash islands are still in full effect because there's just trash floating around the ocean, and you're just trying to like you capture trash in the ocean and then use it to like build your raft. And at first when I was playing it with them, I was mostly doing it just kind of like humor them, because like early on it's a pretty simple game. You're almost entirely driven by just survival. You know, you're just trying to like catch fish, get food and like survive. But I started really getting into it recently because I found out that there's a story to it. It actually has a plot, and like you're trying to find other people that have survived this watery, the great water times, and it's kind of cool. And like as you play, you get like other characters you can play as, so it's actually pretty fun. You know, like I didn't know any of that was in the game when I first started playing it, and since I have learned that, I've started playing it a lot more. Like I started my own file just kind of like to play by myself, and yeah, I don't know, I recommend it. It's pretty fun, at least for a try. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, how y'all doing? You having a good Thursday? I had a pretty good Thursday, all told. I had a really good dinner tonight. It was a Hello Fresh. It was a what was it? It was like fettuccine and pesto and fried what's this stuff called? Fried prosciutto, and you topped it with like a ricotta and lemon sauce, which I don't really like ricotta very much, so I probably should have left that off. But overall, it was pretty good, and it was easy to make too, which was nice. So that was good. So I'm all full in my belly, which is nice. I've been working on another 3D model recently, although currently I cannot print anything at work, which is a bit of a bummer, because of all the nonsense going on in the government right now. A lot of the facilities at my job, which I've mentioned it before, my job works with the government, although I'm not technically part of the government. But they're like, let's just kind of like put a little bit of a hold on anything unnecessary at the moment. Just kind of slow down anything that could, you know, expend funds for no reason. And so I have not been printing recently. But I look forward to when I can print again, because I think this will be a cool model. Excited about that. What else is going on? I also still working on that costume coat I think I told y'all about a while back. That's kind of slow going just because I don't work on it every day. I just kind of work on it when I want to. So it's not quite as like the need isn't being met quite as quickly as the others. It's not that there's anything necessarily wrong with it or anything that's holding me up. I just don't work on it as often. But eventually I will have a fancy coat. A fancy red coat, with which I can cast white and black magic. Don't you know, once you wear a white, or once you wear a red magic coat, you can then cast multiple types of magic. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. What's down here? Is this the desert? No? Check. Colnaria Village. There's a village right here. Didn't realize that. Oh, let's explore. Hello. I've never been to a spa in my whole life. We have so much water here, but no spas. Do you think you could bring me a spa? Yes, you can do it. What? Bring me a spa. I want an entire hot tub and a massage parlor. Bring it on your back. The monsters are making it hard to catch fish. Ugh, I want to catch fish. Hey folks, what's going on here? Our town is running out of food at this rate.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
I'll eat your children, according to the settings information. So there's that. Lamia is just like, well, I'm not gonna get hungry. I think that's a reference to the actual myth of the Lamia from Greek mythology. I think, if I remember correctly, Lamia was yet another one of those women that Zeus raped, and then Hera decided to take it out on the girl instead of the guilty party. And I think she like made her turn into like half snake, or like, I think sometimes it's half snake and then sometimes it's like half lion, and she like eats children. I think is the real story.
Monsters are scary. I can't go outside.
Mind you. Dash ranking Monaco Circuit. Oh, okay. Shut up. I let you play our new Dash Circuit, but I'm too close to the end. Come back later. I didn't even try to give him a voice. Hello.
Need a room? It's 5G per night.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Revival point set.
I like to believe they say revival point set and somehow are able to say it like they say like greater than revival point set.
Greater than revival point set. Welcome to my store. Take your time.
Ooh, I actually need some potion. You buying that? Yeah.
Thank you very much. Continue shopping.
Sure. Magical bag. Oh. Wonder dust. That's like a fairy, I guess. Excuse me. I feel like I want to buy some lamps. Yeah, alright, I'll do that. Yeah. No, good.
Please come again.
Alright, see you later.
Don't eat my children.
So yeah, I have a strange last name, turns out. Quite by accident, I share a name with Philippine demons of the same type. Oh, that's cool. You have kind of a unique first name, too. After they took over the temple, monsters showed up around here, too. That's cool, though. I'd ask you what your name is, but I feel like that would dox you, so I'm not going to do that. But that's a cool thing to find out.
The monsters have made a tranquil town unsafe to even walk through.
Hello. What are you doing in here? This is bad. What is it? This is bad. What, though? It's bad! Okay, bye. See you later. You know, the first thing that I thought of when you said Philippine demon was Rakshasa, which is not Filipino. And then I thought of things like barong or something. I feel like I've learned a great deal about, like, mythological names from playing Shin Megami Tensei. That's a cool thing about that series, is that they teach you a lot of, like they bother to tell you a little bit about all of the demons when you can, or all the, I shouldn't say demons because they're not all demons, monsters, I guess, yokai, when you summon them. And I like that. I like learning, so it's pretty cool. Oh, hey, the music's different here. Can't really do anything. I think I need like this game's equivalent of the hook shot to get through here, so never mind. It was a weird human thing, supposedly ghost of women who lost babies or something. Oh. Okay, well, that's not what I'm thinking of, so I don't know what that is. But it's cool to find out. How did you find that out? Like, were you just like researching the etymology of your name, or did it come up in casual conversation? Like, how did you find out this little bit of information? It seems very, very nuanced to suddenly learn. I don't think there's anything fancy about my name. The only cool thing I can say about my name is that growing up, we were the only, like, my last name was the only my family's last name was the only one in the phone book of our town. That was exciting. Back when phone books were a thing. Kill! Death to bunnies! Where am I supposed to be going? That's me. I can go to the southwest, I guess. Is it telling me to go all the way over to the far right? Is that my next destination? Really far away. I'm gonna go the desert. Nope, not that. Briefly speaking, like I looked over and saw the Jiggly pudding dog thing, and it made me remember. Did I tell y'all about that time I saw the sort of international popularity rankings for Sanrio characters? The most famous Sanrio characters are vastly different depending on where you are in the world. Googling my first name over the years. First an experimental car design company, then a Christian rock band, then a scholarly paper on the demon. Pretty cool. I love the idea that someone did a scholarly paper on a demon. That's really neat. That's like as close to being like a modern day bestiary as you can imagine. Speaking of bestiary, I still don't have the book. I think I mentioned this in the last stream, but there's supposed to be a way that you can use like a book item. Like if you use a book item to defeat enemies, you get their like enemy data, and you can build like a bestiary. And I thought that you had access to it at the beginning of the game, but I still don't have it. Now I don't know where you get it. Alright, let's see. Where am I now? Okay, this is leading south. Okay. Alright. I'm a snake in the desert. All this sun will keep me warm. Here's a question for you. People that might know about biology, I guess. If you have a cold-blooded creature, like a snake, for example, and you put that snake in, like, I don't know, a blanket or like a sock, would it actually do anything to keep it warmer? Because, like, most of the time, things like blankets and stuff, they get warmer because of they trap our body heat, right? So would that work for a creature that doesn't emit body heat? Like, I guess it would retain some ambient heat, maybe, but it wouldn't really do that much, right? Do I just not have that right? Maybe I don't have that right, but I was thinking about that the other day because there was a manga I was reading that had like a lamia in it, and one of the things in the story was that like the guy that she liked, she was like kind of smitten with him because one of the first things he did was when he first met her and he realized she was cold, he like gave her a blanket specifically on her snake tail. And I'm like, would that do anything? Marginally? Yeah, just like a little bit. Actually, that's another good question. Is a lamia cold or warm-blooded? Hello.
It's a secret to everybody.
Nice. Got $100. Thanks, dude. See you later. Snakes definitely need a specific ambient temp or heat sources. Yeah. Yeah. That's a tough way to live, man. I wouldn't want to be cold-blooded. Seems hard. Honestly, every once in a while, like when I'm walking to work or something, and I'm just kind of, you know, my mind's wandering because I've done that walk so many times, I'll like look at squirrels and stuff and think, man, I am so glad my entire day isn't consumed with A, running away from things that want to eat me, and B, finding things that I can eat later. You know? It's a hard life to not be a human. Look how cute I am. She looks like she has little like balls floating around her head though. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? This doesn't seem like it's where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Fudge. Boo. Oh, well, I'll figure something out. Should take this off of. That's so I don't accidentally use it. Ah! Stop it! I make an adorable squeaky noise when I get hurt. Adorable squeaky noise! It actually make my sword stronger, I bet. Maybe I should do that. I want to get one of the other swords, because again, you can get like a bunch of different swords in this game, but I haven't found any of the other ones yet. Ooh, a golden coin. That's new. Okay, there's Fina's Inn. What's this way? What are these Lionel looking dudes? You know what's funny about these Lionel guys? Is that in the original Legend of Zelda, I always thought the Lionels looked like goats. And, you know, they're supposed to be like lion-headed people. But I always thought they looked like goats. And so it's funny that in this game, they definitely look like goats. You know? I guess I'm not the only person who thought they looked like goats, because these guys definitely look like goats. Alright, I'm not supposed to be here. Never mind. I guess I'll just go east. With my snaky tail. Crack with my rotten tail. Oh, here's something. Give a little shout out, I guess. There's a YouTuber I've been watching recently. That goes by Picasprey. P-I-K-A-S-P-R-E-Y, I think. So like osprey, like the bird, but Pika before it. So like Pika spray kind of thing. But he pronounced it Picasprey. Anyway, he does a lot of videos on pretty much mostly just Pokemon, really. But one of the things that he's kind of most famous for is his soft lock picking series, wherein he tries to like, it's either that he has soft locks submitted to him by his audience and then he tries to figure out how to get out of them, or he tries to create scenarios where the way to escape the soft lock is extremely arduous. But years ago, one of the first series types he did was something called Unused Content, which is exactly what it sounds like. It was a show about unused content in video games. And one of the first episodes of that he did was for the hidden characters in Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. And at the end of the episode... Can I blow these up? Does this work? Can I blow you up? Blow up. Oh, okay, that works. Okay, so I can go here. Nice. I didn't know that. One of the things he says, like, at the end of the episode is, like, after he's gone through the trouble of, like, explaining the arduous steps needed to, like, meet up with Reptile and, like, Jade or Smoke in those games. He says, you know, what are your opinions on this? Do you think that games are better now that we don't have to worry about these extremely complicated, like, tricks to unlock hidden content? Or do you think things were better back when the way that you would find things like this was not by looking online, but by talking to friends and, like, looking in gaming magazines and stuff? Like, which do you think is better? And I left a comment about it. saying, I like the way it used to be. And I think part of that, danger ahead. Okay, well, good to know. I think part of my feelings for that is that growing up, I got a wind wing. Growing up, I feel like games had a little bit more like mystique to them. Like, you know, button combinations for like special codes existed. You know, hidden stuff was harder to find. And even though it was like obscure to find, it made the whole experience kind of more magical, in my opinion. And so I really liked the way games used to be back when, yeah, they were like, there was hidden stuff. Because I thought about it, and I feel like the modern equivalent of hidden codes and such is unlockables, like stuff you get by playing for a long time or paying money or something like that. Like that's how it works nowadays, because otherwise people just kind of like share how to unlock anything online and it sort of doesn't matter. Like one of the things that this guy mentioned during his video was in the game Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, they tried to include another one of those like kind of really obscure unlock conditions. Like apparently you can unlock Liu Kang if you go to a specific location at a very specific time in the game, like on the game clock, and like a treasure chest will show up for like a couple of seconds. And if you happen to be there, you get that chest, then you get Liu Kang. And it was expected that people would, you know, take a while trying to find that. But apparently it was cracked in like a week online. You know, someone just opened up the game files and figured it out. And then they were done. And so it feels like the idea of creating hidden stuff in the old mindset just isn't viable anymore. Either that or you have a situation like with the original Undertale where there was plenty of like hidden content, but it required you to like decompile the game and like change settings and stuff that, you know, I feel like your average user probably wouldn't be doing to their game. It was sort of more like an ARG than it was a game secret. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old man shakes fist at cloud or whatever. Or old man shakes cane at cloud. Old man yells at cloud, whatever. Old man does angry thing. But I don't know. It's the same situation I have with in Legend of Mana. As I have no doubt, I haven't put out a Legend of Mana episode in a long time. I gotta get back on that game. Maybe I'll record some this weekend. That was the same. Yeah, so as I've mentioned, I'm a big fan of the tempering system in Legend of Mana because it's very deep and complex, and when I was learning about it was still early enough that people didn't really have a very clear understanding of how it worked. And so a lot about production of weapons and armor in that game was kind of like mythical, you know? Like it felt like magic to do. And even later on in life, when I had found out like the actual numeric requirements to do things. Oh, hello, sir. Hey, I got some nice info for 70G. You interested? Yeah. Thanks for the business. I've heard this world can become a place that will break your heart. What? What? Alright, see you later. I don't even know what that was supposed to talk about. Yeah, even once I kind of like learned how the mechanics actually worked, I still kind of like ignore them because it's more fun to me to like think of it as magic. you know, like the world feels more real when these things feel sort of like mythical. And I know that that's kind of, you know, that's me just, that's how I'm choosing to play, and I know not everybody plays the same way, but you can't really do that as much nowadays. Like, in the past, if you wanted to find out hidden things in video games, it was up to you to seek that knowledge. Nowadays, it's more like, if you want to not learn about things in video games, you have to avoid knowledge. I don't know. Again, I'm just shaking my fist in the cloud, but I do sort of miss the way things once were. But also, that's life. As you get older, things change. And when you become an elderly grandpa like myself, well, you know, things aren't the same as they once were. I feel like one of these cacti is going to be like a cactrot or something. You got a new book today? What'd you get? That's exciting. What is your new book? I got 100G. Whoa! The Guinness Book of World Records 2025. Oh, that's exciting. Have you found any records that are like super cool yet? I've heard the idea that world records are becoming extremely specific nowadays. Kind of makes me think of that Strong Bad email where he was talking about Count Longardo's book of party tricks and worldly records. Oh, you just got the book? Okay. Well, let us know if you find anything cool. I don't think I've ever actually thumbed through like a world record book. Seems like it would be fun. I got all excited because I got an email from Limited Run Games today that said something like, "Good news, your order is on the way." And I'm like, "Ah, sweet. Take the Vatara detour to find the Nuntra Desert." Not near travel agency. I don't know where either of those things are. Don't know where any of those things are. What was I saying? Yeah, I got an email from Limited Run Games. It was like, "Hey, good news, your game is shipped." And I'm like, "Oh, that's sweet." And I was like, "Well, maybe we'll play that instead of 3D Out Game Heroes if it arrives today." And then I looked, like it had not arrived by the time I got home. So I was like, "Okay, well, that's unfortunate." And I decided to check like the tracking for it. It hasn't even been mailed yet. It's at the post office. It hasn't gone anywhere. I feel like that's not the first time one of these services has done that to me, where it's like it sends you the "Congratulations, your whatever is on the way," and in fact it's still like several weeks before I get the thing. Oh, like freaking gamer subs. I'm still mad about that. I got one of those gamer subs cups from like that are advertised on YouTube because I was like, hey, why not? You know, it'll help out a YouTuber, and I don't know, I could try it. Might be good. Apparently they have one that helps you sleep, which is the one I might wind up going for. But what I didn't notice is that it was like, oh yeah, it takes 12 to 14 weeks for shipping. It's like analog numbers. I also checked my analog, okay. I checked my analog, I can't remember what it's called. The N64 that they made. What is this? East Introduction. I'm really going on like a quest over here. Yeah, I pre-ordered their N64 that they're coming out with, and like, it doesn't even show up. It doesn't even show up on like on like my orders page yet. And they claim it's going to start shipping in Q1 2025, which I think has already started. Ugh. Edition even includes select records from the 1955, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2005, and 2015 editions. Exciting. So are you a fan of worldly records? Oh, something's happening.
This rock is in our way, Master. I wish we could just blow it up.
Yep. Did it. I guess I was supposed to learn that you can blow up those types of rocks here. Are you like a fan of world records, Jimmy? Because again, I don't think that I've ever really even looked at one of the books. Kid, you were still kind of are. Haven't looked into them recently.
Well, I hope that there's lots of cool stuff in there for you to see.
That's very exciting. What am I gonna do with all these small blocks? I keep finding Legos and I don't know what to do with them. Feel that. Death. In the 2005 page, it does mention the first ever YouTube video was called Me at the Zoo. Fun. Do I need like a candle to burn this down? Do I have a candle? I don't have a candle. No. Me at the Zoo. It's amazing to think what a big sort of change to the internet YouTube was, you know? Because I mean, YouTube certainly wasn't the first place you could find videos online, but it definitely took off in a way that other channels did not. Oh, South Neutral doesn't. All right, that's him gone. That's cool. I like that. I remember when I first started watching YouTube was in graduate school, and it was because a friend of mine showed me a Game Grumps episode, and at the time I didn't even know that sort of thing existed. Crazy to think that YouTube is now officially 20 years old. Valentine's Day 2005. That's interesting. Valentine's Day. I wonder why specifically Valentine's Day. Like, I wonder if the people that made it, it was like a Valentine's Day gift for somebody. That would be an interesting thing to learn. Hello? This is my land, sir sign. Okay. Hey, it's the Super Smash Brothers logo. Hello. Sorry.
Hey, you. You just blew a hole through my house. Pay me for the repairs.
Oh, that's pretty cheap.
Don't do it again. I'm playing Smash in here.
Did I tell you how like shocking it was to me the first time someone pointed out what the Super Smash Brothers logo is supposed to represent? This idea that it's supposed to indicate a crossover. Never even realized it. I just saw it as like a little symbol. Had no idea it was supposed to represent a crossover. It's a very clever logo once you realize that. I did not realize. No, I did not. I miss old Smash Brothers. Back when it was just kind of like a pseudo party game. Not the, well, I guess not a legitimate fighting game, which is kind of how it's treated nowadays. I miss when it was just silliness. This stream is apparently just me complaining about missing things. I miss when this was the case and when that was the case. Eat your Wheaties. Yaha. Right. Is this the Nuntra Desert that I'm trying to get to? Looks like a village. Let's see what does it say. Ortega Village. Oh, that's fun. That's probably a reference to Ortega, the hero from Dragon Quest III. Hello. Let's hit out here. You make Chex Mix? Give me some. Push it through the screen so I can have some. They hid their treasure somewhere in the desert.
This town is lacking. If we had something special, maybe we could draw more visitors here. I heard about a great dancer in Rayjack. Would you find her for me?
Yeah, sure.
You'll do that for me? Oh, thanks. I'll wait here.
All right, bye. We got a quest now. We got to go find a dancer in Rayjack. Away! Chex Mix is good. I didn't like it very much when I was a kid, but I like it now. It's good stuff. Chex Mix. I like savory snacks like that. I think that's kind of why I've been into what do you call it? Trail mix recently. I like that savory sweet kind of combination a lot. Are there multiple ways you can make Chex Mix, or is it always the same way? I feel like I had it in my head that Chex Mix is a very personalizable thing. Personalizable. Is that the case? Can you make Chex Mix in variety of ways? The wheat Chex steals the show. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about Chex Mix is that the Chex part is good. You use tons of Cajun spice and Melba. It sounds like good mix, man. I want that. I bought myself some Pringles today, so I can have those after the stream's over. But recently I had to go through and purge a lot of my my snacks because I realized I was buying. I bought a bunch of snacks and then didn't eat them, and so they've just been sitting in my cabinet for a long time. I'm like, I don't know if any of these are still good. I should probably get rid of some of these. In terms of video games, it turns out Tears of the Kingdom on Switch became the fastest selling Zelda game in history. 10 million copies sold in just 3 days, which is literally 40 copies per second. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Did it say if it was the Wii U or the Switch version? That would be interesting to know. Speaking of which, the Switch U is going to be coming out, or is going to be open for pre-orders at the beginning of next month, I think. It's going to be exciting. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was thinking of Breath of the Wild. Oops. I guess that answers my question. Yep. You're right. Sorry, I got them mixed up. Which is funny, because I definitely have a preference for one over the other, but... yeah, I read Tears of the Kingdom and I thought, okay, Zelda game. Saving up your arcade tickets for Switch 2. I hate that name, man. I really do sort of hope that, they called it Switch 2 in, that video, but they're actually going to call it something else when they release it. Because it's just such an uninspired name, and, Nintendo's never done that. They've always been, they've always had, fun and interesting names for their systems, and now they're just sort of nah, man, we're just gonna start numbering them. We've run out of ideas. That's such a disappointment to me. That's why I call it the Switch U, is because I feel like it's a very uninspired name, much like how I felt like the Wii U was an uninspired name. I had someone fussing at me about that the other day. It pissed me off. I got real mad about it the other day. Someone was like, stop using that name. It's dumb, okay? And I was like, come on, man. It's supposed to be a joke. Whatever. Maybe he didn't mean anything negative by it, but it did piss me off. It pissed me off because this person has a history of telling me my opinions are wrong, and I hate when people say that kind of stuff. It's like, you have the wrong opinion. It's like, shut up, dude. It's my opinion. It's subjective. Anyway. Otherwise, he's a very nice guy. Just does that to me every once in a while. Alright, so I'm guessing that the dancer is... Oh, here she is, yeah.
Says, how could you flush away all of our money? We're broke. Don't worry. If I can dance, I'll make it all back in a flash.
It's just too bad no one hires dancers anymore. Hey, you there. Do you know of anyone who would hire a dancer? Yep, sure do. Someone in Ortega mentioned needing a good dancer. It's great. Nina, let's head over to Ortega Village. I'll earn my keep just like old times.
Sounds like we'll be on our way, hero.
Thank you very much. I hope your journey is prosperous as ours. Goodbye. What does this say? Even Mario got a mention at the time of the book's printing. The Mario movie became the highest grossing movie based on a video game. Is that a billion? 1,363,377,030. Man. Hell yeah, Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo. Yeah, that's the one they're talking about. It's definitely the one they're talking about. I gotta watch that movie again. I haven't seen it in such a long time. I was thinking about that the other day. How I want to watch. I want to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 again. I used to watch that pretty regularly with a friend of mine. We'd watch the first 2 Turtles movies. Anytime he came over to like spend the night, like when I was a kid, we'd watch the Turtles movies and we'd eat like pizza. Good times. Yeah, the movie on Blu-ray, but you know what? Yeah. It's just so strange, you know? It's such an odd interpretation of the Mario story. And it's clear that, like, when it was made, the story was still very, like, malleable. And so they were kind of able to get away with, like, what they came up with. Well, get away makes it sound like people liked it. I think it was kind of panned at the time, so maybe I shouldn't say get away with, but maybe conceptualize something like that story. I mean, they even got, like, the princess wrong. Although, now that I think about it, the actress from the Mario movie who played Princess Daisy had hair much the same color as the modern Princess Daisy's hair. Do you think Nintendo actually took that into account? You love Max Headroom, but they really was there a Max Headroom in the Mario movie? Definitely don't remember that. Max Headroom is one of those things that I know what it is, but I can't say I've ever seen much of it. Like, I know the concept of Max Headroom is this robotic video announcer who like stutters and talks in a really weird voice and kind of looks plasticky. I get what it is, but I can't say I've really seen very much of it. The directors, oh, they were the creators of Max Headroom. Oh, okay. It even mentions the moment where the Tetris player crashed the NES version of the game. Yeah. Oh, actually, I saw the video of that. It's kind of creepy to see, actually, because it just, how do I put this? As he's doing it, it sort of looks like, I don't know. It just looks very like robotic. Like, I get that he's doing it because you can see his hands moving on the controller, but it's so he's so like in the zone about it that it looks like he's in a trance or something. Woo, blue scooty! It's cool though. What's really interesting about watching it is how the palettes for the levels start going into like colors that they're not supposed to be, and so like, you know, things clearly don't look correct after a while. Yeah, they're falling at an insane speed. I know, I know what you mean. I was gonna say, I was like, there was an article associated with it when I saw the video, and they were talking about how he uses some kind of like special technique called like rolling or something, where you don't push the button, you kind of like roll your thumb on the buttons, and it causes you to push faster than is supposed to be able to happen in the game. It was very interesting. And I'm not trying to discount the person's effort at beating it. They did a great job, but it's kind of crazy to watch. There's rolling and hyper tapping. Yeah, stuff like that. That's all beyond me, man. That's not how I play games. Getting back to what I was saying earlier, I most enjoy games when I can forget that it's a game. You know, when I'm just having fun playing the game and I'm like enjoying the basically using the controller to press against the fingers. Interesting. Ow. Oh, hey, look, she's dancing. Nice. Look at her go. How'd it go, lady?
Oh, it's you. Thanks for bringing her here and breathing life back into this village. Take this, you've earned it.
Got a life shard. Nice. Got a 4th life shard. Life up!
It's nice to see this village so lively again.
She's so great. Mary's so pretty. I love you, Mary.
Hello, hero. Thank you for setting us up this dancer gig. Please allow me to dance for you.
Look at her go! Nice.
Oh, my dear hero, thanks to you, my sister's working very hard. Our income is so stable, I don't have to worry about the bills anymore. In fact, I think I have too much free time. Maybe I should go shopping with the money she's earned.
Pretty sure level 15 is the farthest. Yeah. I had a friend growing up who,
We don't have an inn, but there's one to the south. By the way, have you seen that cute dancer? I think I'm in love.
I had a friend whose mom was amazing at Tetris, to the point where anytime she would play, she would do the trick where you like hold down start to add 10 levels at the beginning. So she would always start off playing at level 10 and would regularly get to like level 20 or something. So it's pretty amazing. I can't do that. I don't think fast enough. If only I had the light gem. Yeah, it's exactly what's happening, but it's so neat to see. Hello.
Oh, what a nice hero. Would you like the poof poof, only 10G?
Yeah, sure.
Great, come over here. I'll just dim the lights.
Yeah.
Okay, lights off now. Come closer. Yes, have a seat right there. Poof, a poof, a poof. Hey, 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 poof, a poof, a poof. Tee hee hee.
What a nice feeling. What could it be? Wow. Hello, sir.
Oh, how'd you like the poofing, youngster? Anytime you need it, just come on down.
This is my dad. His back rubs are master. Well, back to work. If you need the poof poof, do not be shy now.
That's a reference to puff puffing in Dragon Quest. Yep.
The poof poof.
Ooh. All right, what you got, man? Buy whatever you need. Oh, I don't need this. No, it's fine. See you later. Bye.
The poof poof.
It's over here. Hello.
Want to play block out?
Yeah, sure.
Good luck.
All right. What's block out? What am I doing? Block out. View the tutorial. Yes. In block out, you must reflect a ball. Oh, it's breakout. Once you've destroyed them all, you will clear the stage and proceed. Use guard to shoot the ball at the beginning. You can reflect the ball with your sword or shield. If the ball hits the player or the bottom of the wall, you lose. Left, right, to ready position. You can't move forward. You have 3 lives. Okay. This is fun. Yeah, do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, I love Breakout. Oh, this game's the best. I love Breakout. Y'all like Breakout? I'm a big fan of Breakout. Arkanoid, Breakout. That one Game & Watch game that was a terrible version of Breakout. You like Breakout? Yeah! Yeah, it's super fun. Classic. I'm glad I don't have to just hit it with my sword, honestly. I was kind of concerned when they said that. Did you ever play a Super DX Ball? There was a company called Blitwise. They were a game company, and their whole thing was they were trying to like remake a bunch of like really old school classic games in sort of a modern format. Which, I mean, nowadays it's not really modern. I think they were big during like Windows XP era, but they made a game called Super DX Ball, which is super enjoyable. Really high quality rendition of Breakout. What was Breakout first for? I wonder. It's always the problem with Breakout. Getting the last brick. Yeah, baby. Nice. There's 2. There. Well, we got ones that take multiple hits, huh? And there. Oh, that's what you always want in these games, is to get it up into like a little nook and cranny. Get it into a little cranny. You had it for TRS 80. Oh, no. I don't actually even know what TRS 80 is. What's TRS 80? Is that a calculator? Yeah, get in there. Yes. Oh. Get in there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's so good when you can get the ball up into like a little nook. Yeah. Oh no! Oh! Tandy color computer 4-bit. Oh, so cool! That's so neat. There was a computer system that a friend of mine growing up had, and I would love to know what it was. I don't have enough information really to like look it up. I can only really vaguely remember things. I remember about the size of it. It was pretty small, all told. It was an all-in-one thing. It had like a little tiny computer or little tiny screen on it that was like monochrome. And all I remember playing on it was this like maze game. But man, it's just like it's burned into my memory. This strange little computer, because I had never seen anything like it. I still haven't seen anything like it. I have no idea what that system was. Really old computer system. It was black and white, so it was monochrome. It might have been LCD. I'm not sure on that. Again, like I only have like vague memories of what the system was like. Other than that, it was this little tiny computer. I want to say it was like silver colored too. And I think the disk drive was on the front, maybe. Didn't have a controller, it had a keyboard. Ah. Oh, no. No, it's fine. Hey, dude. I don't think I need any of that, actually.
Thank you. Come again.
Chiclet keyboard. I don't know what a chiclet keyboard is. I know what a chiclet is. It's a little piece of gum. But I don't know what a chiclet keyboard is. Do they still sell chiclets? Hello, sir. You're a hero, ain't you? So you carry money? Can you spare me 100G? Yeah, sure. You're a great hero. Come back later. I'll have your money. All right. Can I take your treasure? Oh, speaker. I think it was a mechanical keyboard. I think. Again, like, the other thing is that I didn't ever play it. He played it. I watched him play it. So I don't even really have great information on it. Oh, I'm so bummed. I wanted a ring for my birthday, but all I got was this dumb bestiary. Give it to me. Can I have the bestiary? I want that, though. Oh, I want that, though. I guess if I give her a ring, I can do it. So if we find a ring, we know what to do with it. Oh, no. Can you solve the puzzle? I solved the puzzle. Blah, da, 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 da. Speak and spell. Whenever I think of speak and spell, I always think back to this one family trip I took when I was a kid. Growing up, my family had a Taurus station wagon. It was a red Taurus station wagon. And whenever we would go on long trips, my parents would put down like the back seat to kind of like, you know, make the cargo area bigger, and they'd set up like a little bed area for me and my sisters to just hang out in. And it was a good time. It was not safe, but it was a good time. Hello, sir.
What bottles? I got them. 100G per shiny bottle.
Yep.
Yay, bottle.
Can I have another one?
All right, thanks. Oh, I don't have any more.
Okay, bye. What about you? Oh, something's happening. Hello.
Milady, you can't travel alone. I implore you, act like the princess you are.
It's a Dragon Quest IV reference. Yay.
Enough. I will be entering the martial arts tournament.
Don't be so reckless. You must reconsider.
Nothing you two can say will change my mind.
It's a Dragon Quest IV reference. Yay. Hello.
Such a cute kitty cat. I want to take it home.
Meow! Meow! Meow!
Oh, hello. You a little lonely in here?
Water. Water.
Man seems to be in great pain. I got a water jar.
Please bring water from Culinary Village.
All right. Anyway, yeah, to finish that thought about the speak and spell, there was this one, I have this one vivid memory of like, we were driving, and it was like a really intense rainstorm, and my dad needed to focus on driving, and so my mom was trying to distract myself and my sisters by giving us like speak and spells. Like we had a speak and spell, a speak and read, and a speak and math. Which, yes, all three of those things exist. Yeah, got him. And I just really strongly remember, like, now spell such and such. You know, thinking back to it, I get the speak and math, you know, just gives you, like, little simple math problems. And I get the speak and spell because it's like, now spell. No. I can't do that, like, that, you know, suck in air to speak thing that some people do. No. It, like, hurts my throat immediately anytime I try and do it. But what does a speak and read do for you? How do you, like, input your reading something? Like, that's kind of a passive activity. How's the speak and read work? I think my favorite one was the speak and spell. I think my big sister did the speak and read. I did the speak and spell, and then my middle big sister, both my sisters are older than me, did the speak and math. I think that was how we did it. It's just funny. It's funny the things that like get just stuck in your brain, you know? We may not even make it into a dungeon this entire stream. Like, the last stream was so successful, and like we beat 2 dungeons, and like I got a lot done, and then this one I'm just kind of just wandering around, really. Just kind of going hither and yon and doing side quests and such. That's fine. It's fine, right? Right. I'm just here to provide background noise for whatever you're doing. Just background noise, really. That is definitely the type of stream that I aspire to. Is just background noise, really. Speaking of background noise streamers, Mr. Ian Brutalmoose has also admitted that that is sort of what he goes for, is just kind of like, you know, enjoyable background noise. Someone to hang out with you while you do something else. But I was listening to one of his old Animal Crossing streams the other day, and I was reminded how much I enjoyed those. But I think, like, this came up during his last stream when someone mentioned the fact that they also would like to see more Animal Crossing. He said, like, I don't know how I would do a whole stream of Animal Crossing. And I think what it was that back when he used to regularly do the GameCube Animal Crossing game, it would only be like part of the stream, you know? Like, he'd play Animal Crossing for like, you know, maybe like an hour, and then he'd go and do something else. And I think that would still work, actually. So I would love it if he decided he wanted to try and like restart an Animal Crossing world and then just kind of like check in on it, you know, every stream or so. There was a period of time where I wanted to do that on my streams as well, but I ran into the same problem that might be why he doesn't do that. Namely, it's a pain to switch your console setup during the stream. So that might be why he doesn't do it. I don't know. Kill. Kill. Alright, so they said get water from Colnaria Village. But where can I get water? Is there a well somewhere here? I didn't go down here before. Hello, miss.
Want some water? I'll get some for you.
Well, thank you. Hooray! Got water. Hello, cat.
Meow, meow, meow.
Thank you.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
What's over here? Man, there's a lot of Colnaria Village that I didn't go check out. Shame on me. Got some money. Now spell. Yeah, that made me think of another Homestar Runner thing. When Bubs built a robot out of an old speak and spell and a box of grape nuts. Now spell. Come back, Ellie. Come back, Ellie's sister.
Oh, it sounds just like me.
Oh, I'm somewhere new. Wait, this isn't where I'm supposed to be going. It has bold and encouraging music, though. Is this a blow-upable rock? Nope. Well, I guess I'm just exploring this now. I didn't mean to come come down here, but here I am, so I might as well. Earning money? Defender! Hello, sir. What are you doing down here? Thanks for coming all the way down here. Check out this totally cute stuff. Ooh, Claymore. Nice. I want that. Oh, that's good too. I'm buying that. Yeah. Give that Claymore. Nope. Got a new sword, finally! Yay! Alright, I want to change my weapon. A masterpiece of weapon. Oh, it's quite a bit stronger. I can't spin with it, though. That's interesting. Let's go see if we can level up the Claymore a bit. Whoa! Womp! Womp! That's amazing! Get a life shard, too. What do you have to say? Fit in, take Vajra detour for the desert. Not in travel agency. Womp! Look at my sword! It's ridiculous. Womp! 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 It's amazing. I need to remember that when I make $2,000, I need to come back and buy that silver ring. That's very helpful to reduce damage. This is a very powerful sword. Ow, stop. Alright, out of things to check out down here. Back north we go. Actually, I wonder if I can even put spin and pierce on this weapon. Like, there's some weapons you get in this that you can't even put special abilities on them. It's just kind of like, it is what it is when you get it. So, hopefully this is not one of those. Oh, for those interested, again, tonight is the second episode of Robo Rev's Mario Kart Thursdays Season 6. It may actually already be going. Yep, it's already going right now, so don't leave, but when I'm done here, go watch his stuff. Watch some people play some Mario Kart. It's a good time. It's a fun time. You can play too if you want. I just do not have enough confidence in my Mario Karting skills to play along with them anymore. They're a little bit beyond me. It's funny though, like, I realize that the reason that they are so good is because they've been doing it for 6 seasons, you know? You get better by playing against people who are also getting better. I just started a little bit too late. But I mean, keep it in mind that that shouldn't dissuade you from trying if you have confidence in your abilities. Just know that you'd be better than me if you can beat them. I'm also mischaracterizing things a little bit. I think in general when I would play, I would get anywhere, like, it just sort of like somewhere in the middle. So I wasn't doing terribly. I was just kind of like not doing fantastically. And when you mostly play Mario Kart against like computers, you get used to the idea that's like, oh, I'm super good. I always get like 3rd or better. And then you play against real people and you're like, oh, real people have brains and can think about things differently than computer AI. Uh-oh. So, it's really just the classic frog in a well situation. A little too used to my very limited circumstances. The world is wide. That's why you should try new things. And that's how that works. Alright, let me see if we can get either Pierce or Spin on this. Hello. I need you to do the thing. I want Spin. Spin is 150. Pierce is 700. Ugh. Well, I need money. All right, let's go bring that guy his water. I wonder sometimes if I push down on the control, on buttons on a controller too hard. I've been wondering about that recently because I've been playing Golden Sun 2. I think I mentioned that before. I'm still playing Golden Sun 2. And like, I was noticing that after I finished playing, my thumb was hurting. Down music, nice. Nice. I was like, man, my thumb hurts. Am I pushing the button too hard? I'm pretty sure I do that with control sticks. That I push against control sticks way harder than I really need to. I think I gained that tendency from playing N64 with a bunch of dead control sticks. Got very used to the idea that you have to really hammer the stick in to see any progress. See my current Hybrid Heaven playthrough, which is still going. I don't know when I'm going to be through with that game. I think we're on like episode 20 something at this point. Oh well, it's still a fun game. The story of Johnny Slater as he continues to kick all the aliens. Johnny Slater must kick many aliens. It's very important to him. Gotta kick them aliens. Yeah, the Boston Crab! Oh, did that episode come out? Yeah, that episode came out yesterday. Yes, the Boston Crab episode is really funny. I got way obsessed with the Boston Crab. Oh, that was a fun time. I really wanted to make someone into a Boston Crab. It was really important to me. The Boston Crab. The kickening is fierce. It's just such a fun game. And again, Cyber, I would never have bothered to finally try it out if you hadn't told me about the that opening sequence, which you were correct on, was a lot. It was quite a bit, that opening sequence, but man, it was a fun game. Makes me want to go back and like look through my old Nintendo Powers from like the early N64 days to see if there are any other games that I like wanted to try but never got around to, because the N64 in large part is kind of a mystery to me. Not as much as like the GameCube, but a lot of the N64 games
For Christ's sakes, put on some pants, man. Put some pants on, man.
naked man watches television. Yeah, like I played N64, don't get me wrong, but I played a lot of the most common games, you know, like the games that everybody played were the ones that I played. And then by the time the GameCube came out, I was more focused on RPGs, so I wasn't really like renting random games anymore. I was just looking for specific RPGs at that point and mostly playing PlayStation. So I don't know, there's probably a lot of N64 stuff that's like good that I just don't know anything about. Getting back briefly to that analog system I was talking about earlier, which, what is it called? Let me just look it up. Give me a sec. Reference, no, money stuff. Analog. Where is it? Analog. Where is it? Huh? Games. There it is. What's it called though? What's it called? Did they just call it the 3D? It's a terrible name if they just called it the Analog 3D. They did, they just called it the Analog 3D. The Analog 3D, getting back to terribly named video game systems, is their N64 that they offered. Does anyone know when Q1 starts? Does it start in April? Or are we already in Q1? Like the financial quarters? Because I really want to try. I want it. I want my Analog 3D. Terrible name. Oh, hey, they're gone. They left. Okay. But getting back to Hybrid Heaven, I noticed in the advertisement for the Analog 3D, they had Hybrid Heaven. It was like front and center too. It was awesome.
Ah, thank you. I am Sir Ted, my good hero. Now I can do my laundry. The water in Colnaria is so clean and pure. Oh, dying of thirst. What in the world gave you that idea? It was a nightmare. I dreamed of an endless stream of laundry. Anyway, here's a token of my appreciation.
Oh yeah? Got a life shard. Okay, bye. He just needed to do his laundry. He wasn't dying of thirst. He just was concerned about the vast amount of laundry he has. Ugh, I need to do my laundry. I have to do that tomorrow. I hate doing laundry. It's not even as bad now as it used to be. Like back when my AC didn't work, and anytime I needed to do laundry and it had to use the dryer, it would like significantly heat up the temperature of the house, and it would take ages for the temperature to go back down. So it used to be like way worse than it is now. But I still hate doing it. It's just tedious. Oh, do you think we'll ever actually find a dungeon during the stream? Nice. Bloop. Wow. Oh, I don't have the hook shot yet. Wow. Oh my gosh, that bloom. Oh, I forgot that they did that anytime you exit a cave. Oh, hey, look, there's like conveyor belt sand here. It's kind of fun. Let's check out the conveyor belt sand. Hey. Yeah, baby. Feeling so good. That was fun. I did it. Was that just to introduce you to the concept or something? Is there anyone who doesn't understand what a conveyor belt is? Okay, see you later. See you later. Have fun, see you later. Okay, where am I going? Slowly but surely, I'm getting closer. I really don't think we're gonna see any dungeon this stream. It's just gonna be me getting to the dungeon. So, hopefully I've been entertaining. Hopefully, at the very least, listening to me ramble about nonsense has been entertaining. Okay. Did I do it? Right, I guess. What is this? Kendata Inn. I don't recognize that one. Hello. One of my merchant colleagues went missing. Ugh, not good. Grr. Woof woof. But wow, but wow, but wow. Ooh. Hello.
Hedges are so hot. The best way to beat the heat is to stay still.
You there, would you like to know a secret? I see. Then go ask the guy over there.
Okay.
What? You want to know the secret? Ask that lady by the wall.
Oh yeah? What about you?
I'd let you play block defense, but I need more time to clear it. Come back soon, okay?
Is that not the lady by the wall? Oh, maybe her?
A secret, huh? Ask that old man by the table. He knows it best.
Oh, secret, huh? I think a kid in this room might know it.
You want me to tell you the secret? Someone told me that the old lady knew it if anyone came to me.
Hello?
You wish to know the secret? Well, there isn't one. It's just fun to trick young heroes like you. Oh, come on, don't give me that look. Okay, I feel bad now.
Yay! Thank you.
I'm so bored. I wish there were more gullible heroes around.
Bye-bye. That was fun. Hello. Oh, I'm talking to you now.
Hello, you are the Princess of Dutano. I'm honored to be among such royal company. We're journeying to the Desert Temple. Do you know of it, ma'am? Of course I do. Shall I tell you of it?
Yes, please.
Long ago, bandits on a treasure hunt went into the Desert Temple. None returned, but I've heard many rumors. A large stone monster protects the treasure. Just take my advice. Stay out of the temple.
No. I'm gonna reject your advice. Nope. 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 Yep. I wonder if you can actually pay those other prices. Like, what if you have like 100,000 gold? Well, I guess you don't have enough space for 100,000 gold, so probably not. But that would be funny. Oh boy. Alright. I can't get off of this once I'm on it, so there is that. I can't even like get to other areas. Money. 10 bucks. Alright, what do we got over here? Oh, hello. This one. Okay. A little pyramid looking thing. What does this have to say? Follow your own path. This sign supports you. Sir Sign. Oh, thank you, Sir Sign. How lovely. It's like something Brick Road leave behind. What have we got in here? Hello.
It's a secret to everybody.
Nice. Thanks, dude.
Bye-bye. It's a secret to everybody. Don't tell nobody I'm in here. They can't know. If they knew what they do to me. Don't tell them.
Look how pretty that thing is. It's so, like, shiny. I like it. Let's see. Moving on. What about this one though? I was watching my GoldenEye series earlier on, so I think the James Bond theme is stuck in my head. Oh, well, okay. I really enjoyed playing GoldenEye on my channel. It was super fun. It's funny how, like, I didn't realize how much of, like, a part of my childhood that game was until I played it on my channel. And I remembered, like, how deeply embedded in my brain GoldenEye was. It's funny that you don't realize, like, the things that are, like, very, like, integral to your development until well afterward. I suppose that's what nostalgia is. Oh man, I have to go all the way around again? Oh no, I can just do it this way. That works. Okay. I want that treasure, though. There's treasure up there, and I want it. Very treasure-oriented gamer. I like to get treasures. Nope, nope. Oh, where am I supposed to be going, I wonder? Well. but not that way. Got it. Oh no, I don't want to be down here. Oh man. Which one brought me up? This one? Okay, over here now. Well, here now. Still want that treasure. I don't know how to get it. That's not gonna work. Where am I now? I'll just climb up this mountain. Maybe there's something cool up here. That's a new take on that famous mountain climber quote of like, why do you climb the mountain? Because it's there. But it was like, guess I'll just climb up this mountain. Maybe there's something cool up here. Sir Edmund Hillary. We're gonna climb this mountain. There might be something cool up there. Huh, that's weird. Little divot here. What are you, little divot? There's a dragon! Oh! Oh, there's a dragon, though! It breathes fire! I'm dead. Exploded. It was a dragon! A dragon! A dragon! I swear I saw a dragon! I'm here now. Okay. That was crazy, man. There was a freaking dragon. Came out of nowhere. Cut me up all over my body. Broke my Microsoft Dinosaurs CD. I didn't know there were like world map dragons in this game. Let's see if I can figure out how to get up there. I may not be able to get up there from this angle, actually. Looking at things, like I might have to come in from that entrance up there. Yeah, that's probably it. Whatever. Yeah, 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 yeah. feel like I should go back to my old sword until I because the spin move is too useful. The spin move and the pierce move are too useful right now. I found this, I found this, what is inside? Let us find out now, what is inside? Let us find out now. It's, this. Life shard. That's helpful. Ah, sweet, more health. Very helpful. Super good. Did you ever stop to wonder what a heart container is? You know? Like, I know it's just a video game thing, so it's basically just telling you you've got more health, but like, conceptually, like when Link picks one of those up, what is it? Is it like a piece of jewelry? What is a heart container? Does it contain a heart? Such a mystery. I hate that the only common denominations of money you can get in this game are 1 and 10. You know? Considering how much money you need to like do anything in this game, it's really not that much. Well, I guess we can go in the Scream of the Dragon again. He's not here this time. Was that like a rare encounter I saw him before? This looks sort of important. What's over here? Look there. I wonder what that is. I need a grappling hook to get over there, unfortunately. Or a hook shot or whatever it is in this game. Can I blow these up? Hey, there we go. Nice. What are you? Money! I like money. It's my favorite. What's over here? Keep wandering around, trying to find more things. Secrets and such. Well, nope, can't do anything here. See you later. How painful do you think it would be to use, like, a hook shot? Because, I mean, like, the idea is that the hook shot has enough retraction force to pull your whole body up. Like, so it not only has enough force to, like, hammer the what do you call it? The harpoon-like section into, like, a wall, but then it will pull your entire body up by the arm. Like, do you think it ever, like, threatens to dislodge your arm or whatever? It feels like it would be very dangerous to use. Same thing with, like, Batman's little batter hook, or whatever it would be called. Bat hook. It seems like it would be very dangerous to use. But again, you know, that's me trying to put logic into, you know, stories and such. It's not necessary. It's a game. Well, we didn't see the dragon again. I really do wonder if that was some sort of like special encounter or something. And I just completely flubbed it. It would not put it past me. I do often crack under pressure. Nice. It's a little strange to me that this game has critical hits, I feel like. I mean, I like them. It's nice that it has critical hits, but it seems odd to me. See, they're very helpful, but am I anywhere close to this dungeon yet? No, more of this. All right, let's see. Whoa, dude, jump for a mile. All right. What lurks within? Oh, healing spot. Nice. I thought maybe I could push that, but cannot do. I want that treasure. What are you? I got a bat! Look, there it is! Magic up! Nice! Okay, that was worth it. I was honestly expecting it to be one of those little small blocks again. That felt more like what they would do in this game. Make you backtrack for some kind of little trinket. I wonder what the small bricks are for. Oh no. That thing hawked up some phlegm at me and it hurt. Ah! Stop! No! Don't, I'm cool. Ah! Whoa, I'm taking a lot of damage too. Ah! I just forget to use my shield in this game. Like, I expect that it will, you know, if I'm not attacking, that I'll block with it, but not so in this game. Oh, hang on. Do I have any I have potion, hang on. Okay, there we go. Aha! This looks like it could be the dungeon. Perfect timing because the stream is ending. Hooray! Well, at least we have the next dungeon. Oh, let's see. You know what I might do before the next stream? I might grind for money a little bit to make my weapon stronger. Just because I feel like my stuff is under leveled, and I don't know, you don't like making money in this game isn't super fun. You just kind of, or fun to watch, you just kind of like wander around. So I might play a little bit off camera and just get some money together. But that will be it for tonight. I am the MoeChicken. This has been 3D Game Heroes, and thank you for stopping by.